My name is Anthi Mpaliou. I'm a librarian. I work at the Library of University of Macedonia in the field of digitization, and also I am a PhD candidate in the School of Journalism and Mass Media Communication in the Aristotle University of Thessaloniki. And the last years I work as an academic scholar. I teach as an academic scholar at the Department of Library Science and Information Systems in the International Hellenic University. My field there is actually in the School of Library Science. I teach lessons like marketing, libraries, citations, bibliography, public libraries, management of public libraries, etc. My field in my PhD is about media literacy through mobile devices in libraries and schools and things like that. I haven't taught lessons like open science, which includes open science, but my master degree, my thesis there, it was about open access in libraries, in the Greek libraries, and through that research I learned about open science, and I know things about open science and open data and things like that. Through my research, I have read papers about open science and citizen science and things like that. And through my research in my PhD, I also have done some research in this field regarding journalism. I try to embed these terms in my curriculum of management of public libraries, where there is an area where people and citizens can get involved and be involved in activities through their participation in these public libraries, but not in that depth. I believe that citizen science could be a standalone lesson in terms and in the field of the broader of active citizenship and open science in general. I think it can be part of this overall term and lesson. Has to be in connection with he has to be to have the knowledge of open science, open access terms, open knowledge, open data. These are all very related terms, and he has to have a background regarding these terms and fields. Open data is a major issue in this science. This is part of my PhD as well, my research there, and I have some partners and partnerships regarding open data in the field of journalism and also library science. And I think he has to know things about open access and open data in order to teach and be involved in this open science and lessons and fields. Other qualities, he has to have a background, a research background. He has to read things about open science and open data, to be part of a network which gives us this networking great experience and knowledge about how to manipulate open data and be part of this open science, things like that, yes. In general, I can be sure about that because I'm a part of this department that teach since the last 2 years. So I don't know what are the backgrounds of my colleagues, but I'm sure and I think that several of them have the background to teach open science, their master degrees, their PhDs, their research is, I think, close enough to this field. And I think through the networking, through programs, through experience that they can gain during the next years, if they are engaged in some program, in something like that, I think they have the skills. And yes, I'm sure that they can teach something like open science. Certainly, as I said before, if they are part of a project that can give them the experience and the know-how, the knowledge to teach the citizen the open science and the citizen science, definitely this will give them the qualities and the pluses to teach these lessons and this field. Also, we find open science and citizen science everywhere in our daily lives. So I think that yes, certainly someone could be involved and teach these fields. Yes. This is a major point, something to become sustainable in every field and in every area. The main point is to do something and then be sustainable. What needs to be done regarding this science, citizen science, to be sustainable? I think that as long as there are EU funds and in general funds that fund these projects and libraries and organizations to do the research regarding this field, things will be sustainable. So it's up to funding actually, is regarding my opinion. It's up to funding. Then it's up to us, to the citizens, to governments, to stakeholders, to make things, to support things, to support this field, this open science, citizen science, active citizenship projects, in order to sustain them and to give them a reason to start and to exist. And citizen science activity, this is my first time with you. I'm participating officially. But regarding my research and my networking, I have been involved not very intensively, but as I told you before, in projects like open data regarding journalism and governance and things like that. Now I'm doing a research about teenagers and students in universities regarding the civic engagement and this citizen science regarding this field. They are being involved in the commons, in the politics from this age, and how they try to be engaged and active citizens in this area, in the politics and in general. So I would say regarding my research and my networking, I have been involved. Citizen science, it would be the ideally regarding libraries. And regarding libraries, I think this is the main area that I would like to see the citizen science in the area of libraries. It is something new. I think you are the first here in Greece that you have initiated something like that. So I think regarding the libraries and library science and the faculties of library science, it would be something I would like to personally get it involved with and be part of this field.